inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the game, first throw of the game. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Atlanta.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Back to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in back. got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. bring the tight end in motion. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Quick throw, taken in, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
And that is incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll manage only a couple. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Second down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And he's taken down on what should be. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Panthers. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now, the extra point. He's got it. Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Here's Robinson. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Let's go. That's caught left side by Pitts. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That is downfield to the tight end, Pitts. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right, that's Pitts. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go now.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Again, working deep downfield. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 93 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Falcons 10.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. He'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's third down and a few inches.
Let's go.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Run the draw with Corum. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game.
And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll look to throw. That's caught right side. It's London. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Barkley. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his target. That's Pitts. Down the right sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Carlson now for the extra point. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. So back and forth they go as we are through 3.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Ready, break. 60 by 6, 60, tight. Ready, ready.
Now a run with Cora. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. It is 3rd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Here we go, set. Go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Go.
Quick throw here is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try and run it here with Cora. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before anything else. Now, for the point after. It's up and good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the center. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
They'll stay on the ground with Quorum. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Panthers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Panthers tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
They put Wilson in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Buffalo 18. Take go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
I wouldn't say that's a very conventional call on 1st and 10. I'm not exactly sure what kind of yardage they were expecting to get. Maybe surprise the defense. They got a little bit, but they got a lot of work left to do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. One final play. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's over. It's a win